shower for my mom real quick.
Yeah, no, that's fine, dude. I'm just chilling at my aunt's house.
I won't be like doing it for too long.
Yep, nope, I'm in no rush. Yeah, maybe I'll keep the call going when my dad's taking me home.
Alright. I'm starting
Well,
the game
depends
right
on
now,
when.
so
Alright.
my mom's bringing home a burger for me, okay?
Can't answer the point now, Ash.
Yep. Alright. Still kind of weird how they changed the Marvel game logo thing.
What else is new?
You could be seeing it right now.
Let me see. In a call with a buddy. I hope that's not gonna be a problem. Yeah. Like outside on the porch. Alright.
I did say we'd eventually get to this. Like, it's not a weekend, but hopefully it still works for right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, to make this even better, let me put it on the dark sky with the rain.
I can get it to fucking work.
Oh yeah, this is even better now.
Let me see. Gotta keep that eye on my battery on my phone. It doesn't seem what to show me on Discord, so I'll just watch it when I get on YouTube then. There we go. Let's see. There it is. I see you have the Spider-Gwen mod working.
Yeah, it's just the realistic looking one.
I didn't know there was a realistic one.
Yep, now there is. So you don't have to use the one from Fortnite anymore.
Oh. Well, you don't have to, because I haven't. That's with it on PC.
No, I just meant in general. Like, I don't mind the model from Fortnite, but the realistic one's a little bit better.
Yeah.
A bit like with the realism.
So, the realistic version is supposed to be what? The comic book version?
I'm assuming, yeah, the comic book type version. What I could compare it to.
Yeah. Actually, when I got out of work today, not only did I got my tip money, which is $27, which is not too bad, I went inside to the used video game store to check out from time to time. You're not gonna believe this. I saw 2 brand new PS2 systems. One in Japanese and the other one in the US.
You might as well go in the order of the two, so it's just easier to talk about them.
Yeah. Also, for the record, YouTube, DJMC is not inappropriate, you stupid motherfuckers. It's short for my phone name, you dumbasses.
I don't think that it's something breaking the YouTube guidelines.
Yeah. In other words, YouTube, shut up.
I'm using this rain mod because people wanted to PS5.
Oh, hey, someone in your live stream is named Miguel Hopper? I don't know if you...
Yeah, they just said like, oh.
Yeah, oh, twice.
Gotta be the symbiote, motherfucker.
If the US version of the PS2 is still there, maybe I should try to get that, and then maybe next month I'll get the Google Play Store gift card thing.
Just stay inside the bus.
Let's see. So wait, so you have Spectacular Spider-Man suit mod with Web of Shadows with both Lambu suit and Black suit, and that includes Spectacular with Peter.
Yep. Right on the Web of Shadows.
Because basically this game is somewhat a sequel to Web of Shadows.
Whoa, symbiote's dropping in.
Now imagine if it'd be a lot cooler if that combat was similar to what Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Then that would be fire.
But it's probably hard for them to program like
Yeah, I guess.
then it probably would take them longer.
Yeah, but it might have been worth the wait. But yeah, I guess so. Is it me or does that symbiote look like it was glowing on fire? Oh shit. Dodge a weave! Dodge a weave! Or Felicia.
Dude, that's so weird how in the comics.
Yeah, and it's even weirder that she's taking a guy appearance as Venom, not a female appearance. Hey, imagine Venom's with MJ, maybe she's trying to convince her to leave fucking Paul.
Just hang on a little bit longer.
Imagine Venom's the reason Peter's back with MJ again, because Venom convinces MJ, I don't think Paul is good for you.
Yeah, because when Insomniac makes Spider-Man do this, it's just putting in some either super video games or TV shows.
Yeah, besides relying on PC to do that.
It'd just be nice to have it in one of the actual comics.
Yeah. But the problem is they probably need to get the licensing or the rights to say, can we use these suits? Because, hey, when the Spider-Man and X-Men 90 shows were airing on Fox Kids, technically that means Fox owns the rights to those versions, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So they would need to talk to Fox if they can use Spider-Man the animated series suit. That goes the same for... Wait, does that apply to Unlimited as well?
Probably.
Yeah, because Sony would have to be the ones to say, can we use the new animated series and Spectacular? Yeah, the Web of Shadows suit was a very unique take on the classic suit. Although I don't understand why Peter's eyes look like they're already angry. Like, is he supposed to be a vengeful Spider-Man?
Really like vengeful given what he was going through in the story at the time.
Yeah, because I know with the black suit, the eyes are more angrier, but with those, it just looked like that's normal angry.
They're basically eyes,
But they...
just angry eyes without having emotion.
Yeah, plus we don't even know how long Peter's been Spider-Man for in Web of Shadows.
And even the
let's see.
don't look too bad in my opinion. Like on the suit.
I can't tell the difference between the first and second options. They look identical, but the Webman and the final option, those look a lot different because the colors on the red and blue look a bit brighter, while the blue and red for Webman variant doesn't look that bad either. Like, they brighten the red and darken the blue a little bit.
I think these two right here are just the same suit unless they're like missing something. And then these last two
None
are
I can...
different.
Yeah, I can't see the difference between the first two, so... But the Webman and basically that looks like classic comic Spidey right there. It just looks fucking good.
Might as well put Miles in the Spider-Verse suit. There we go. And then this is just the regular not like the regular black costume is what I meant to say.
Yep.
So we don't really have to talk about that.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you also got the Gwenna mod, don't ya?
Yeah, I do for all the people that really enjoy that.
Yep.
Yep, and then we got as what I just showed,
Yeah, because the Web of Shadow suit's taking over the Web of Shadow suit's taking over the Advanced Suit 2.0 slot.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad here where it's like a white version. That actually looks dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an anti-venom version.
Oh wait, the Web of Shadow symbiote suit takes over the symbiote suit slot.
Yeah, I just don't have the other two alternate styles unlocked yet.
All right. Well, so you think you should maybe? Wait, shouldn't you maybe focus on leveling Peter up first to get those unlocked so you could have seen what they look like?
Yeah, but I can still figure out what they look like another time.
Yeah, I guess the Web of Shadows anti-venom design doesn't look that bad.
Not too bad.
Andrew, there was a time to make Spider-Man be anti-venom. It should have been Web of Shadows, if I think about it.
Hunters ahead. Here he comes.
They should have thought of that in the game like a few years.
Hurt yourself with that.
Yep. I love how I got the YouTube volume down low, but it doesn't lower the volume in the video call. That is so cool.
I still got a good amount of stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're only showing off suit that.
Mainly just focusing on Peter anyway.
Not yet. And then again, the only mod he has is Spectacular. So yeah, we're only showing off the suit mods.
Only the suits that people might not know about.
Yep.
That's all of them?
Yeah, the eyes on what it shows kind of
On what, the black suit?
just in the black suit and the regular running suit over time.
Yeah. Well, then again, we couldn't really say what Peter looks like, because throughout the entirety of the game, it doesn't look like he take that suit off.
You gotta make use of the brain like this.
Yeah.
Like you can't even do that on the console.
No, because the console doesn't get updates anymore, even though it should keep doing that. I mean, shit, they should have at least allowed more suits to be put in Spider-Man 2 if they weren't gonna do DLC because of a stupid hack.
Yep, which the hack was unnecessary at the time. And now we got our first suit from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Everybody should know this suit by now, or most people.
Oh wait, are you gonna be switching to the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man suits?
Yeah, because it's still a mod of a suit that you can't get in the other.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Osborn suit takes up the slot of the Anti-Venom one?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Funny the first time I saw it.
Oh man, that is funny.
Yeah, even though we didn't see him use the suit that much in the show,
No, I think we see him use enough of it in the show because it appeared in 3 episodes.
it's just for mainly like small little suits.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Peter is gonna be staying with the Went Boo suit. That's just his main suit throughout every variation of himself.
Imagine when if Tom Holland ever gets to see them
That would be funny. But, nah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
This is more like the future foundation.
it is, because keep in mind, the other suits we got, they were from the Identity Crisis, and instead of putting Ricochet's suit, they replaced it with the Future Foundation, but in that universe, they call it the Oscorp suit.
It kind of has the same spider symbol and everything from
Yep. But I'm guessing the Fantastic Four do not exist in that universe either.
No, probably not unless they show them in like one of the later
Mm.
So that's the suit.
You know, probably the homemade suit from Friendly Neighborhood takes up the swat of the homemade suit.
Yeah, you'll see.
Wait, then what SWAT does the Friendly Neighborhood? Then what? Then what SWAT does the classic suit variant of your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man suit take up?
I'll get to it, like I said.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they just go in order, showing some of the certain stuff.
Yeah. For the record, people, he does have the suit mods of bringing back all the suits from Peter's first game, and including some from Miles, but for some reason the mod does not want to work, so whoever made that mod, please fucking fix it.
Looks like they're hunting for something. Better put a stop to it.
I got no saves about this suit because I don't know why it's based on a female.
Mainly like, that's the
All
female
pets
of
belong on a leash, especially these.
Yeah. Nah.
Where'd those symbiotes come from?
The robots, yeah, but at least with the robots, you don't have to pull your punches.
You don't have to with the other one.
Well, no, technically you still are, because you're not killing them.
Even though some people think that.
Hey, it's the Fun Brigade!
No, not really. I mean, even if you flew them off the building, they're gonna get catched by a web line, so.
It's kind of a somewhat badass.
Yeah. Well, that depends if everyone still has that PS2 by then. Because every time like I see a PS2 system at that used video game store, it's just gone the very next day or two.
Down you go!
Yep. Yep.
Eyes up! He's airborne! Heads up!
That they do. Just cut that before it explodes. Maybe I should buy my headphones next time.
Whatever. The dodging and stuff is weird.
Yeah.
Especially when they decide to have a carry.
Yeah. I don't know.
At least the game runs a little bit better.
Yeah. I will say though, it still looks weird when you live stream on PC. It just looks like a small screen, and then there's just fucking blackness.
So that's just showing like the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, my mom just sent a text, so I gotta check that.
Yeah.
Because I'll still off some of the suits, but like I'm mainly focusing on like the interesting modded ones.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. Look up the menu real quick.
Yep.
We stopped at some kind of like burger place. It'll only take like a minute.
Mm-hmm. No rush.
Well, I kind of like to keep talking so people don't get like bored, like less interested.
Yeah. But yeah, YouTube, how about stop giving me and Ryan here some fucking red flags when we're trying to give our channel some shout outs? Especially in titles of videos.
I don't think some certain stuff is an appropriate one. Clearly, people show inappropriate stuff on YouTube all the time. So fuck you, bro.
Wait, why is the Advanced 1.0 eyes red?
With that, I think there's a certain mod in the game where it makes the suit eyes red for some reason.
That's freaky.
What does that? Tell them what burger I want. So,
Alright.
and then that's the Scarlet Street suit, so we don't have to really talk about that. So we can talk about this one. Damn, boy, he's sick! For the movie.
Yep.
They made one of them.
Crap. Forgot I had something else to do.
Why did they even give her like all styles?
Are any of them good?
They look okay. Look like this. Like a blue one, then red, and white.
Well, she would look good in a white symbiote because her whole outfit is basically white.
I would see this as one of the winners.
Yeah. I guess the red and blue one don't look that bad either.
Doesn't look bad. Like for
Yes.
Oh, I think that's pretty good. You could be hearing the Green Goblin music in the cat right now.
Would not be surprised if you did.
Yeah, because I gotta play. Alright. Now we got that from No Way Home. And I guess the Phasm suit looks a little bit better in this version.
Yeah.
And the Amazing suit definitely looks better.
Yep.
So it looks like more movie accurate in a way.
Yeah.
Regular $29.99. Try to find some more interesting ones to talk about here. And then the web suit. They already didn't look too bad in the game, so. There we go, now we have him, the man without.
Oh, of course you would have the Daredevil mod.
Why not? Still kind of fits since Daredevil doesn't operate in the world.
Oh yeah, mostly in Hell's Kitchen.
He swings around on Billy stuff. Oh wow, I'm doing that with the version now, yeah.
Which is that?
Where like the times appear and then
Oh man, that glitch was so fucking annoying.
it's so good and
Yeah, but the other annoying glitch was the one where a crime is happening, but there's no crime to stop because it's not even there.
Now we might as well talk about this. This is like the Web Spell's black costume again, but in different color variations. So
Well, how can we? The only one you have is the anti-venom design.
no, for this one there's actual different color variations.
Oh, there's another one.
It just takes up the slot of the plastic black suit.
Well, let's see. Two of them look like in the actual color scheme because the black suit in that game was purple. Although I don't mind the blue highlight one because for some reason they use blue highlight for Venom and purple for Peter. But the full-on white highlight with the black looks good as hell.
Well, it does look pretty dope.
Yep.
You just get a more accurate version of the black suit from that game.
Yep, we do.
More of those suits. And now here we go, we got the classic suit from Friendly Neighborhood, which comes with its own alternate color variation.
Hang on a sec, let me pull this full screen for a sec. So it has a classic suit variant, a black and red variant, a sky blue with normal blue variant, and what was the other variant?
The other variant is, let me go back.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't get a closer look at that one.
It's like a silver one to me.
It looked like one from maybe Japanese manga a little bit, meaning black and white. So the color variants for that, I say these color variants they chose for this are not that bad.
Plus, this is like a newer thing that they have here.
Yep.
Nice swing! Maybe you'll hit me next time!
Trying to get away from me. I'm sorry.
That was just bad business all around.
Yeah, because you gotta admit they did a pretty great job with this too. Color variants.
Yeah.
Like, they're not too bad. Now we got the Gwen model from Fortnite. I know there's a few more here. Yep, the realistic Gwen.
Wait, is that the ultimate Spider-Man suit?
They, for some reason, in the game color could be opposite.
Even though it's not the Beyond suit?
I'm pretty sure you know what's going on.
Well, let me get a better look at it. I have to pull up the suit menu thing again. I was looking at something else. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, just bring up the suit menu so I can have a look at it. Because it's really hard to tell It's really hard to tell because it's so fucking dark out in the game.
Well, it is dark with rain, so.
Well, yeah, but I don't think they needed to make the nighttime darker in the sequel. Alright. Okay, yeah, that is the Beyond suit. My mistake. One of the... A wet and white version, okay. Even the wet pattern on that is white. Let's see. Dark blue, a blue and black color scheme, and the classic look. I will say this, I'm not a big fan of this design, just like how everybody else is.
Plus, it was from associated with one of the shittier storylines throughout the years.
Yeah, but I think people also disliked it because for some reason the spiders were close to the right side of the chest, I think.
And you know what this next one is.
Miguel, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Verse movie suit.
And then right next to it, we have the Goat Yo.
The Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yep, still one of the best cartoons we've gotten for Spider-Man.
Yeah, let's see its variants.
But you should be able to recognize the variants that I picked.
Oh wait, it lets you pick the variants? So there is a style alteration with all the evolutions of the black suit. That is dope as shit.
Yes, there is.
So wait, how many different variants can you pick from for this mod?
Just the, I think, like the classic one, and then the different evolution of the black suit, and then I think there was the advanced
Wasn't...
style and like one other.
Yeah. Probably anti-venom design.
Because I know there was like one other one on top of the advanced suit style. But I went with all the different symbiotes that was built itself.
Yeah, that does look cool as hell.
Just getting to see the different evolutions of how supposedly his body is.
Yeah, especially that the middle one is the one that we see the Sinister Six get their asses kicked by a Spider-Man that's asleep but also not pulling his punches.
Yeah, this one right here. What's funny is it just starts to look more like an anime.
A little bit, yeah.
No, not every other suits for Miles.
Yep, because they went that extra mile by making a spectacular animation style for Miles' suit. Although his front spider logo looks identical to Peter's, but at least the back logo doesn't. But they should have put an extra mile making sure his front logo was in the spectacular art style. But yeah, you get what you get.
That doesn't look bad at all to me.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like a bad thing. Plus the color choices they went with are good too.
They have the two spectacular spiders.
Yep.
They could have made it.
What's he think?
It's like it still kept going. They could have eventually made this that like spectacular spider thunder.
Well, that would have something to do if Miles was gonna be part of that. Plus, keep in mind this show came out before Miles was created. Miles didn't show up in comics until 2011.
I suppose.
I'm just hoping when I go to work tomorrow, my paycheck's there on time instead of just have to wait until the fucking next day. Like, I'm not gonna cash in.
And the new Ninja Turtles skins with some kind of gadget.
Yeah, and what's crazy, I am 200 V-Bucks short of getting the Casey Jones bundle.
That's I'm assuming that you wanted like another skin case versus the one that
Yeah, like, I don't mind the villain ones, but I don't really give a shit about Crane or Bebop and Rocksteady. But then again, they're staying until May 1st, while that Turtle van stays until May 6th. Are you getting the new Turtle skins?
Yeah, my both.
If you can give me Casey, I would appreciate that. But yeah, dude, yesterday I logged into Fortnite to do some practice matches, wondering if we were gonna do some or not. But as soon as I logged in,
I for some reason when I was gonna get on something
okay, that's fine. But yeah, they now give out a edit style for the new Iron Man skin with pickaxe and his back blade to match the Dark Doom style for some reason. Which, that's cool and all, but that was just a bit out of the blue.
We were talking about the one that came with like different colors and stuff.
Yep. And also that has 4 different armor designs too, because
I'll show you this later.
what?
Like this one other thing. Because I wanted to get like your opinion on it.
Okay.
Right, there we go, go to the mission. Because I just, before we wrapped up, I wanted to show you this one to get your thoughts.
Okay,
oh, wow, that's
on
cool. That's cool in the cutscene. It actually looks animated. I like that cut.
okay. Wait, are you going to like the Venom boss fight or Kraven boss fight?
Yeah, I'm going to the Venom mission where you fight Kraven.
Yeah, I meant to say Kraven boss fight, not Venom, but you knew what I meant.
I was gonna say the Venom boss fight's a different mission, but you already knew.
Yeah, no, it was a
Finally got it off.
I just wanted
misword
to get like your thoughts on while you watched it.
My
Okay.
hero.
Wait, what Venom mod do you have on?
Harry,
Well, I wanted to get your thoughts on.
we've got to destroy
Okay.
it.
Still see the
It's too dangerous.
bearded Peter Parker
I
still
don't want you
works.
to lose yourself,
Yeah, it does.
like I did.
But I still think
So
they
I
should
find
have
it-
given him a little bit of
Pete,
beard in the sequel, but
please,
maybe in the third.
I don't understand. Connor said it was...
I saved your life? You won't save mine?
He doesn't look bad.
Do you want me to die?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad look for him. But I probably imagine...
Oh wait, that's cool if you look at the web wings on the Spectacular, it actually looks like web wings that fit that shape, like that art style.
Yeah, but they're white, not black for some reason, but,
So get ready, motherfucker.
Oh, alright, let's see. If I had to guess, you either went with comic book Venom, or maybe the stupid Topher Grace Venom design.
Oh, you'll see.
Either that or the Todd McFarlane. Wait. Or did you call Carnage? You put Carnage in, didn't you?
Yep. Look at it. It's Carnage, motherfucker.
No! Don't hurt him!
You got it in there. Pretty cool.
That looks like Carnage from the comics.
Like in a way of it.
Well, it's not the movie version.
Stop! Non-lethal! Just get it off of him!
What's funny is I saw that none of you ever Topher Grace.
Yeah, but the question is, will it work for you? Because for some reason, any mods you've seen so far, they don't want to work. Let's see. You might as well try to see. You might as well try to see if you can get the Spider-Man new animated series suit to work for you, because that's a mod too for this game.
Got no way out!
So only some certain suit mods you got to work, and the different symbiote color thing.
Well, you gotta remember you
Yeah.
that looks like Ultimate Carnage.
What is that?
Now, if it was Ultimate Carnage, wait, are you talking about from the comic or the cartoon show? Okay, see, that's where I'm gonna stop you right there, because in the comics, Ultimate Carnage's eyes were not white, they were yellow, actually. It's not that bad. Yeah, like, it looks like a decent Carnage.
We don't want... I'm exploring every possibility there is.
I'm surprised they haven't made an anti-venom mod yet for this game.
They did, but they did
Well, that one makes sense. That's the only variant that has anti-venom. I mean, they could try going comic book.
Yeah, they should do like a realistic.
Yeah, it's still a surprising one to me because I didn't actually faintly play as Venom. That's the only game that lets us. Yeah, well, now that DLC might have to be pushed to Marvel Spider-Man 2 because, or no, not Spider-Man 2. I meant Venom spin-off game because DLCs got canceled because some dumbasses decided to be hackers. Yeah.
Yeah, this is part of the
Yep.
I will say on PC it's running a lot better than the last time I went on it. It might actually be getting like optimized.
Let him go! Harry, I screwed up. I knew this game was going to be balanced.
If you want to sometime, even though you already like captured the game,
I'm sorry. This is all my fault, alright? Not yours.
Well, like I play it on my end while you're playing it on the PC version.
yeah, like we're both playing it as
Should've slowed him down.
Yeah, sure.
then you can still play with copyright.
Yeah, that could work. So, how we got? Wait, does that mean like we have to be in both parties? Like I'm on Discord and on PlayStation, or?
Yeah, probably. So yeah, it's probably have to be both because of the
Yeah, like and when we disconnected somehow, like, because we didn't even get a chance to try the Discord call on PlayStation, and then I tried to reconnect it, but the thing didn't want to take me to the thing I got it connected to the first time. And again, trying to set up the first time was a pain in the ass. Like, I do appreciate the game consoles allowing you to link your Discord, but if they can't be accurate to what site you need to go to do it, then what's the fucking point, you know?
Where are you going to go? There's nothing that can...
I know you know what I mean, but you're just so tuned into the game right now. No, yeah, it's fine, But you do know what I mean. It's just like, yeah.
If you're worried about getting in trouble, I can make it go away. Nothing will happen to me, just stop.
Put up Bob, you finger, son, into one mind.
Talk to me, Harry. I can fix this.
Even I find it funny it takes Harry becoming a monster to realize Norman did something wrong.
Well, I think he realized that
Yeah.
even though he's not really a father figure in this
Think I'll wind up. Harry, don't.
Yeah. Actually, you know what that whole scene with Norman and Peter, like after Peter was being addicted to his friends, the symbiote.
Actually, now that I think about it, that thing that happened where, like, Norman was telling Peter, like, he's always supposed to be in that
Please. Please.
Maybe.
Because in the game we know that the two can carry.
Maybe, but I was kind of wondering when Peter had the symbiote. At that point, I would like to see the symbiote make Peter, like, say, Norman, I hate you with my bottomless of my soul because you're the reason I lost the only family member I had left.
Yeah. I don't.
Like they should. Well, no, I'm saying like the symbiote should have made Peter say that. Like,
I am some.
I would say Blake has spine because, like, to be fair, most of all of this stuff that happened to Peter is Norman's fault. I mean,
even in a way, the creation of Doc.
Yep.
Is that all you can
Like,
do?
Peter can't take full blame for that. That's mostly Norman.
Because Norman got Otto so mad, like, so weak.
Yep.
He blamed Norman for that.
I mean, I would too. I mean, I wouldn't trust someone named fucking Osborne.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's dope as shit.
Something else. Something better.
But yeah, I'd be down to doing the whole fucking us playing through. Yeah, that would be
I
fine.
thought it might be kind of cool if I'm not 2 years and while you're on.
Yeah, hopefully my console doesn't, but like last night I was doing another live stream, which is basically the season finale to my first season of my adventures as Spider-Man. And of course my internet was acting fucking weird to the point during the stream I saw it like doing a fucking buffering thing. Luckily my stream did not crash, but I was like, fuck me. But then again, people that see me play through the game so many times, they get the idea of the game already, but still. It kind of makes you miss some parts that happen in the video.
Yeah, so don't think randomly.
Well, sometimes, yeah, but then again, I think sometimes it's just internet being stupid because of the weather. But, yeah. But, yeah, you're not gonna believe this, but when I was doing a single practice match, they brought back some stuff that's gonna be more problem for us for the end of this crappy ass season, because they brought back the suitcases that become auto turrets, and they brought back those rocket lamp things that we saw during the was it during the car theme season of chapter 5? No wait.
It was either during
No, wait.
season or one of the others.
I was gonna say, no wait, we got those ram rockets during chapter 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was in first chapter 4, unless I'm remembering things correctly.
I'm not sure myself, but I'm pretty sure it's chapter 4. So not only do we have the rocket drills, but we got the rocket lambs back, all gun turns. So like we gotta be more careful here if we are doing matches tonight or any in the future. Just
Let's say when they live like
depends on whose voice of Carnage do we get, because Carnage has only appeared in 2 Spider-Man shows. Because you have them from 90s and then you have them from Ultimate, because I know we see Red symbiotes in the 2017 cartoon show, but they're not Carnage, so...
Yes! Make this my final hunt, the end of all things.
Shove the town... Shove your tongue down his fucking throat.
The spider could not set this, but you.
My god.
How fast are you?
I know, but you don't need to keep on fucking saying it. God damn.
Will not be enough. I need more. I want fury, wrath, a hell of violence to bathe me in everlasting night. I only wish there were more of you.
Oh, you don't want more of them.
Yes. I smell death all over.
And see, you're now at 101 subscribers on your channel.
We're at 100 of them.
Strike
Unsubscribe.
or my blade will break from your heart.
I don't understand why people, like, I get if you get bored, but why not just stay subscribed to us instead of just unsubscribing? I mean, Jesus.
Disappoint me.
So wait, after this boss is over, are you just ending the stream there, or?
Yeah, probably, unless you wanted to see like
I don't know, I mean, unless there's any other stuff you need to show me.
Yes, you will be my final hunt. The night shall be your
Yeah, that's not too bad. Well, with the mod, but...
Let us show the world what death
I would
should
say maybe the head looks a bit weird, but it's not that bad.
You want death? Then give up. I want it to be worthy of me.
now that it's being put to the made the portrait still play through the
Do you know what it's like to have
Yeah.
your body betray you?
I'd be down for that.
Weakness will not claim me. If I am to
Yeah,
die
no.
soon, I will die.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
roaring.
You want to see that play mechanic thing come back to 7
What's that?
like the
I have conquered everything.
Maybe? I don't know.
Man
still find it.
is beneath me.
Harry wasn't that bad, but it's just like,
Me
I don't think it was kind of necessary in the Spider-Man games, but it is what it is.
Make me your prey. I see your true form. You are death, cloaked in beast flesh.
Crazy.
I've never felt such pain.
You're crazier than Brooke.
Yes!
One after I'm done with like
I'm still at my aunt's house, dude. Yeah, I won't be back until 5, and by the time I do get back, I'll be eating dinner, so...
Apparently I'll be eating whenever my mom shows up.
Yeah, like, after I'm done eating, yeah, I'm definitely down to doing some matches.
I remember that one time when Barry
Oh. Yeah.
Carnage
Yeah. Hey, curiosity, has your YouTube channel now allow you to show your subscribers or something?
Yeah, because I noticed during one of the times when I went on it recently, it was primary account profile pictures.
Yeah, I'm now looking at myself right now. What the fuck?
I guess it was a cool thing you were getting to complain about it too.
Well, no, I mean, that's cool too, but I'm still confused on why YouTube gets us badges all of a sudden. Because we're not in, like, fucking Scouts fame or anything. Let's see.
Because the symbiote makes him think about his mother
I
and
don't-
how he will think about it.
What did I just do?
Don't be scared, honey. You
Yeah, even
finally
if
have the
Experiment 2 is
power
somewhat
to do
rough,
what
it was
we've
still a
always wanted.
decent overall.
Yeah, like, it's not a terrible game. Like, you can replay it over and over again.
How?
Let me show you.
It kind of does the characters.
Yep.
Like,
Plus, we get Peter. Plus, it shows that Peter can take a break of being Spider-Man for a time being. I mean, they gotta keep considering, like, he's been active for 10 years. He deserves a break. And secondly, he's not fully retiring. He knows the city will be in good hands with Miles acting for a while.
It's funny how right now we're hearing about Experiment 3 games.
Well, it's better than nothing, though, if you think about it.
Insomniac has Steven.
Yeah, but I'm glad that Spidey himself saying the game is in the works right now, so like that really did make my day when you told me about that.
And he did reassure that it'll be on PS5, so we won't have to buy it.
Yeah, so that means the entire Insomniac Spider-Man trilogy games will be on one console.
Which is nice if you think about it. Really nice.
Yeah.
Instead
But
of
if I
having
had
to
to guess,
buy like a new console again for the third game, like now we can just play all three in the trilogy on one.
yeah, that will really piss me off. So, now, how about we take a guess at what the price range should be? If it gets like also a deluxe version to add in extra suits, should we assume maybe around $70 to maybe $80?
It'll probably be like what the price of Spider-Man 2 Deluxe was.
Yeah, and that was basically almost $80, wasn't it?
I think it was like 85 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I biked down to Dollar General one time to get $90 gift card for PlayStation. It was around 80 something, so
So hopefully it would be around there and not top.
yeah. But if they give out suits for Peter and Miles if you pre-order the game, I would like it to be some comic suits. Like, I don't mind original designs, but we need more comic suits than original designs, if I'm being honest. Like, Miles, yes, I can understand.
Like the Catholic
Yeah. Well, if they do like little suit promos like they did with the first game, and then with Miles, and then technically with Spider-Man 2, that'd be nice.
Yep, but that was just for the mission. So
Yeah.
we'll probably
Also,
get
fuck
video
you,
of
YouTube.
What you said you didn't finish.
Let's see.
Time to wake up, Mr. B.
Yep.
So creamy and delicious and nutritious, or whatever he said. Worth every calorie.
Let's see.
I still say that stream one useful.
Yeah.
We were talking
Yeah, that
about
was.
time stuff.
Yep, we were.
That I think people just get bored if you're not talking. Like,
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's hard to be talkative if they don't put much in the chat.